Hello and welcome back to Stranded Alien Dawn. We just survived our first night. It was pretty cold. It's negative 7 degrees Celsius outdoors at the moment, and I think that these people have had some numbing cold. Can't feel my fingers. So we need to get started on a house or some kind of a structure that actually allows for some heat pretty quickly. Now, of course, build a stove, and we can put you in there. That might give us the heat we need for now. Let's go ahead and do that. It might be worth it. We build a stove. It takes fuel, but we'll get to that eventually. Rita is out there already observing the leaf plant. I think she wants to smoke something. And we have our research table available now, so that gives us the ability to actually go and research. Let's go put something on the docket. No research yet? I know. So I haven't seen any lightning storms yet, so I don't think we need to research that yet. Emergency rations, we don't need that because we can basically make emergency rations from cloth. Okay, that's nice. I need this. We need weaponsmithing, and then we need tailoring, and then we need spaceship deconstruction level 2, and then after that we'll take some taming. And actually, no, let's do construction basics. And then we do that one, and then we do animal taming. I think that'd be better. I don't need tailoring yet. Let's do tailoring after that. Because the tailoring is necessary when we want to get proper new clothing done and some armor and so on. But we don't need it yet because we haven't been attacked yet. And I don't have any prospects of being attacked anytime soon. So I think we're okay for now. But their clothing is degrading, so it does have a little bit of a wear and tear in this game. So eventually their clothing is going to fall apart, and these people are going to start walking around naked, which of course doesn't make them very happy. So we want to change that. Also, if the weather continues to be this annoying, we might need to do something about their clothing. Give them a bit of warm clothing. I thought this was the desert, but I guess that the desert also gets very cold at night. Let's turn you off. Extinguish that. Thank you. And let's see, what are you guys doing? You're transporting some hides, and you're fighting. I don't think this guy is gonna make it very far. He's gonna be dead in a minute. Oh, yep, there he goes. He's dead. That gives us the ability to actually go and yeah, we could go ahead and butcher the flat animal here. Oh, are you dead too? Oh, you're also dead. Oh, okay. Let's just butcher the dromada instead. Let's butcher that one instead. That's a lot of meat right there, which I like. I like that. So the meat over here is drying on our little dry rack, and it's still a little bit further. It needs a little bit more drying before it turns into dried meat. Then it will last quite a considerable lot longer than when it's still wet. So I like that. This thing has still got lots of fuel, so we can always start the fire before nightfall. So we'll do that in a bit. Do I have anybody with some intellect? So you are not smart. Crafting intellect? Oh yeah, you are. You're the genius, weren't you? Yes. So I need you, Krista. Where is Krista anyway? What are you doing? Or you're going to eat something. I need Krista to actually want to do research, because it's kind of important. What do you got? You got that? Okay. Let's go ahead and manage the schedule. Not that one, sorry. The activities, priorities. Let's give Krista research. Let's put that a little bit more important. Actually, let's put a level 2. So that she finds that a bit more important, and then she'll go ahead and do that. She needs to eat first, but afterwards I think that she'll do the research, and then we'll be right as rain. What are you crafting? Some bandages? Excellent. Keep going that. And I think that as soon as Krista is done with the food, we'll switch her over to the table and get her started on some research. Alright, excellent. She's doing it by herself. Perfect. Get that done. Beautiful. Did we research you yet? No. Where is Rita? Oh, she went over there to butcher this thing, and Xander is over here. What are you? Some kind of flying reptile? He's eating the loaded insect. Some kind of scavenger. Okay, it's cool. I can respect that. So we have Xander coming in with that. I need to do some research on some other food-bearing products like this over here, the orange mushrooms. Let's observe you. As soon as Rita is done with the butchering, we'll move her over there and get it done with that. Gotta start with that. Bandages are okay. Let's see, can we put some bandages here as well? I think that's probably a good idea as well. Medicines, medicinal products. Let's just put bandages and first aid kits. Okay, let's just put both of those. Why not? That will give us what we need, I think. Hopefully. We still have a lot of food. We got only 4 cooked rations though, so we gotta cook a little bit more. Let's go put another 8 in there. If anybody's wanting to cook, go right ahead. So she's gonna go, Plus is gonna do some cooking. Excellent. Hopefully it tastes good. So where are you going? You're going to transport that leather that you didn't take with you. And where is Rita? Rita's coming back with some meat. Perfect. And then I think that she left the leather. Is there even any leather here? I don't see any. Wait, did you just die? Oh, you're sleeping. Okay. Dried resource meat. Ah, excellent. We have some meat. Beautiful. So now we have some dried meat. But we haven't researched taming yet. So we need to wait until we have taming. It's going to take a couple of days. This is going to take us, spaceship deconstruction, this is going to take us 1 day max. And construction basics, you know what, I'm going to put taming first, because I want those dogs. Those dogs are going to help us with our defense. And then I want some construction basics, and then I want tailoring. I think that'll be good. I haven't seen any lightning yet. And as soon as we have some lightning, I think we'll research the lightning rods. They will definitely be very important if we get into that situation. But for now, this will be it. So Krista's researching that, and then once she's done with that, she'll move on over to animal taming, because we need the meat, and we need the meat to tame these guys. Where are you? Where are you, little doggy? There we are. Oh, look at him. He's gorgeous. I don't want to hunt you, but it's a famous dog breed. I'm not quite sure how his kind got here. There's some specimens survive a crash. Dogs are frequent companions during the space vacations, and I've heard of contraband ships trading dogs on worlds where their breeding is illegal. Who knows what happened? Well, this animal got into this planet for some reason. I'm not quite sure how. I'm pretty sure we will never find out. But we can expect that dog to help us. It's completely wild, and there's a bunch of them. This is a dark, it's a Great Dane version, but you also have the bulldog, or the boxer. I haven't seen him around here anyway. So maybe not that particular species of dog. We got some insects over here that are definitely dead. Yep, definitely dead. Something came around through here and killed these guys. I'm not quite sure what did it, but hopefully he's not coming back. All right, we have some cooked meals coming up. We have some raw meat. I want to get some more vegetables in here as well. I need them to have a varied diet. If I don't have that, we might get some issues later on in the game. Particularly with, with problems of vitamin deficiencies and stuff like that. So I need them to... Oh, you are sweating? Why are you sweating? What are you wearing? You're wearing a shirt and a jacket. Can you undo the jacket? Just not wear the jacket. That way you won't we won't be so cold. It's getting a little bit dark outside. Temperature's still pretty good, 21 degrees Celsius. So it's not like they need the heat yet. But as soon as they go to sleep, I'm gonna turn that little. We have weaponsmithing researched. Excellent. So now we can make the bow, the crossbow, and the spear. Let's check. What do we have? Aggressive animals? Oh, bloody testicles. Okay, well that's great. So they're going around killing everything. We don't have any weapons yet. This is going to be wonderful. And we only have one guy with a weapon. Oh, we have two actually. We have 2 people with a weapon. So this is a good thing we have some bandages. So these guys are going to go and attack us in a bit. Now we could of course attack them. But I don't want to at the moment. As you can see, they're eating. The shelf life of these animals, long-tailed reptiles, is going down fast. As soon as that's over down to 0, this thing will just disappear, and these guys will come and attack us instead. So, are you dead? Yeah, you're dead. I need to move you into butchering you as well. I'm going to go ahead and draft you, and I'm going to position you guys over here, and over here. So now, these little buggers, yeah, they're going to come our way soon. So they already dropped 2 of these. They're bugs mostly, just buggies. But they're kind of nasty. They do swarm. And if they swarm, we might have a little bit of a problem. Are you eating your friend? This guy is eating his buddy. Cannibalistic as hell. So, he's eating his friend. Okay, alright, well, as long as it's tasty, right? So we got that coming for us. So these guys are going to come to us in a bit. We only have 2 people that can actually defend themselves. The rest of the people are going to have to run away, most likely. They'll most likely run away. Let's see if we can't turn the fire on. Let's see, start the fire. Thank you. The temperature's dropping fast. You can see 10 degrees Celsius outdoors at the moment. These animals still aggressive. And this guy's looking for food. He's looking for more things to eat. I think he found, yes, he found the drummond. Not good. Shelf life is already dropping fast. 33 out of 100. Not good. That's a bit of a shame. We might lose that meat. But it's nice that they're spread out so far. Oh no, they're eating this, the blade grass too. These guys eat every resource that you have in your region. If you don't do anything about that, they will eat you out of your... basically, they'll eat everything. And then we'll be stuck with... wait. Can you turn this thing on? I need you to turn that on, please. Thank you. Alright, now you can go to sleep. So this little heating stove should heat everybody up nice and comfortable. Keep everybody nice and snug. While the temperature outside goes down to negative degrees Celsius. I don't want to move out and kill these guys. Because then we're going to just trigger them all. And then they're going to attack us immediately. But I also don't want them too close to camp. Because then we'll have Krista and Pauletta. That will have an issue. So let's move out. They can't defend themselves. Let's move out and let's see if we can get a little bit closer. Let's get rid of these 2 first. It is dark, so they most likely will miss a couple of shots. Excellent. That one's dead. Let's move down. Animal attack. Perfect. Take you out. You. Shoot him! Shoot him! Thank you. Can you do something? Ah, ships. It's too close range. He only has a knife. Alright, I think we did it. I think that's it. They're all... Yeah, we got 2 injuries. Rita and Xander both are a bit harmed. I think they're okay. I think for the rest they're okay. Let's go butcher these guys in the morning. We got some insect meat out of that. That was a reasonably okay ordeal. I don't think we did very bad. Then let's get them all sleeping. And here they come. Now these bugs, and we need to also check them out, I guess. Let's just cancel one of these butchers, like that one. Let's observe you. Let's observe you as well. So we get some more knowledge about these creatures before we eat them. Awaiting treatment, sleeping, awaiting treatment. So let's see, which one of you is good at healing? Do you have any healing skill? You do. So I'm going to wait you for treatment. And so you can treat Xander. Make sure that he's okay. And then Xander will heal you. I think he's yeah, he's also 2. He's also interested in healing. So he'll be happy if he does. So one of the things that these guys like to do is to do what they do best. So if they are really good at combat, for instance, or farming, they prefer doing those things. Oh wait, Rita, where are you going? Can you go to bed? So then you take care of her. Yeah, just heal her. He's a night owl. He doesn't mind getting up at night. Good for you. But I think Krista over here got, yeah, so she got disturbed twice, so she got -6 points out of happiness there. It will accumulate every single time she gets annoyed when she's sleeping and stuff. So that's a nasty thing. Chili, yeah, you gonna go eat something? Fine. So are you comfortable? 36.4 degrees Celsius. That's nice. How about you? And what about you? Yeah, they're fine. They're all comfortable. So they're not cold. Temperature's going to -7 degrees Celsius. I think that as soon as that goes to positive, I'll turn the heater off. Actually, as a matter of fact, let's just extinguish that because everybody's up anyway. And Xander, did you go to sleep right now? Oh, Xander. Okay, he didn't sleep very much. Can somebody turn it off? Thank you. We got that turned off. Everybody went and did their thing. Where are you going? Oh, you're going to go and butcher the overgrown insect. Yeah, you do that. Now, we do need to cook something. Let's put some more cooking recipes up here. So we have meat soup. Let's put that down. Let's move this up a bit so we can get that meat going. Autosave. Excellent. And I need to get Rita. She's going butchering, isn't she? Yes, she is. I need her to come over here and do some research over here. Pauletta. Research animal taming. Nice. That means we can definitely tame one of these Great Danes. Awesome. We'll tame one of these Great Danes. And we'll give him a nice little shelter. An animal spot. Sleep. Let's put you right. Let's put you over here so you can sleep. Well, actually, let's put you over here next to the hut, so you can sleep with us, with the crew. Krista is now researching construction basics. Ah, she's doing a great job. She's a bit chilly though. It is kind of cold outside. -1 degree Celsius. Discuss their fear of local predators with. Don't do that. Now she's gonna be a bit more scared as well. Not good. Let us cooking. Excellent. We're gonna get a whole bunch more meat coming in from these guys over here. Meat soup. It's nice. So does Krista have a jacket? She does not have. She has a jacket, but she's wearing a t-shirt. So the t-shirt is not really comfortable for this time. So we might need to get that that tailoring table pretty soon. Construction basics. Yeah, I think that once we have a house with walls, with insulated walls and so on, I think that we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine, Glenn. He's going to research these guys. Is wide leaf, and I need to start making some space. Let's go ahead and chop down. Let's get rid of this, all this here. So let's cut all that. Get that out of the way. So we have some space over here for a nice little house. I'm gonna get. I know I said I was going to go over in this direction, but there's way too much stuff over there. I need to remove all of it before I can actually build anything. And there's a bit of a wide open space here. So if we can build a house here, that'll be perfect. I mean, it'll be a bit tricky building a wall around this, but I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Alright, now let's get started on making some weapons. So, limiters reached. We don't have any bandages. Let's craft some weapons. So we can make a crossbow. It doesn't do much damage, but it does have a range. But I think we should start with some spears. Let's make some spears first. Let's put 5 spears. Get somebody started on crafting. So our crafter is not Krista. She's totally incapable of crafting anything. Paulette is the one that does all the crafting. She's good at crafting and she's good at cooking. So you can see that her cooking level is going up. She's already got 1,066 points, experience points, and 195 in crafting experience. So this is she's going to expand very fast. as she keeps on doing what she's doing right now. And how is that with our medicines are good. Cooked meals are good. We have 4 meat soup and more on the way. We have 9 raw meat, 100 dried meat. So I need to get somebody to go over there to actually go and talk to this dog. I think that needs to be... Let's see, who's good at farming? Farming... Rita. I think Rita's good at... Yeah, Rita's good at farming. Let's go and move her over here. Tame the Great Dane. Could you do that, please? And once that's done... Oh. She has a bit of a burnout. Why is that? Burnout... There's always do this and do that. I must relax. Must do something to distract myself from the hardship of life. Yeah, I get that. You know what? Let's go put back some leisure activities. So the dartboard is back on the wall, people. Alright, excellent. That'll give us a nice little wall. Dart to do. So then we'll have to get this. The next thing I want to put down is the punching bowl. But it requires hay. Wood we have. Leather we don't have. But we can get that as soon as we have this researched. And we have these puppies researched. So these are twisted plants, but they give you leather. You also get leather from hunting animals, but these ones are much easier to harvest and so on to get the leather. Let's just check what Rita's doing. Rita, go and talk to this Dane. Bring him home with you. Oh, he seems a little bit agitated. Rita, you okay? Give him that meat. Oh, I think he did a good job. Look at that. He's getting a little bit closer. Some more meat. Come on, buddy. Take the meat. It's nice meat. Just grab the meat, dude. Where'd Rita go? Oh, there. Look, he's coming. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. He's curious. He's curious. Oh. Rita? You might be too close, Rita. No, here he comes. Here he comes. Look at that. Yes. Eat it. Eat all of it. Alright, we have one dog tamed. Some hearts. Perfect. Excellent. Now you just stroke him. Get a little bit of happiness out of that. So she's a little bit tired. And now she's exhausted, so she needs to definitely go and relax a little bit. So let's give her some more relaxed time. Let's give her a schedule. And we already gave her some relax. But I think that Rita deserves a little bit more. Right now it's 1600 hours. Let's give her some time to relax right now. Why not? She can do some other things later on. Right? We don't want to burn out all our people immediately. So what do you got over here? We need some leather, some metal alloys, and some wood. It's gonna take us a little bit to get that. Sandra is sleeping his ass off. I get that. I mean, he was definitely not. He didn't sleep at all last night, so I get this. Getting a meal. Can you go and relax? So she won't sleep very well because all these people are doing all this stuff around her. There's too much noise happening. So the cooking is a bit noisy. And of course, Xander moving around and eating and everything else is also a bit noisy. So therefore, she will most likely get disturbed sleep. But for now, considering her 62% happiness, I think she can handle it. She can handle a little bit long, a bit more of that. We'll be fine. She'll be fine. How's this coming along? Nice. We got 5 more meat soups. We currently have 28 meals, 9 rations, meat soup, and cooked emergency rations. We need to make sure that we actually finish that stuff. The dried meat is pretty good. It lasts a long time. It has a shelf life. It's going to take a long time before that's bad. See, outside 12 days, under roof 48 days, refrigerated 96 days. I want to put it under a roof. So maybe perhaps if we can get a camp. If we can move that to like so, we may be able to get this under a roof and get this dried out nicely. I also want the same shelter on this side. Like so. That gets us our under the roof wooden shelf. Everything on the shelf then should last a little bit longer. So you can do indefinite under the roof, indefinite under the roof. Outside 2 days, meat soup 2 days, but on the roof is 4 days. We want that. So let's go ahead and build those. So what do you need to build? You are, I think everything's got delivered. 100% material delivery, excellent. So that should be okay. Don't need to worry about insufficient materials. Where? Oh, for this thing? We only have 20% of deliveries. Okay, we need some more wood. Can somebody go over here and chop these trees down? Cut them down, please. Thank you. And I think we don't have. We have 51 scrap metal, so we should be able to build this thing. So materials 9. Furnaces I'm missing 9 and 6. I think that's because we are trying to get these scrap metal shelters started. So let's continue. We can't salvage you anymore. We already did all the maximum salvage. Let's salvage you. Get a salvage out of that. That gives us some more scrap metal. And are you our dog? No. No, you're not. You're not. We'll get another Dane eventually. But for now, I want to get this first Dane housed and actually fed. So we want to get to ranching. And let's get an animal feeder going. So we have a large animal spot and we have the animal shed. The animal shed actually gives our animals a little bit of happiness. But right now, because we can't afford it, I think that, well, we don't have any hay yet. Let's just first get this thing built. So we have some wood. We have some metal alloy. I'm going to take the wooden one and we're going to put it right there. So this is going to be our delivery animal feeder, but only for carnivores. Now this thing is going to attract some other animals to come over here and eat from that. It's a lot of these bulbous creatures over here, like this one over here, bloated creatures and so on, bloated insects. They love eating from those feeders, so we might get them close by. We'll go hunt them, I guess. Alright. Why are you all walking here? How's everybody doing happiness-wise? 78%, 70%, 65%, 75%. Why are you so unhappy? Disturbed sleep, tired, and it's dark. Well, duh, of course it's dark. So we can do something about the darkness. Let's go ahead and put a torch over here. It's going to take some sticks. We have 95, so it should be okay. Let's light you. Make sure that we have that going. And who's still up and running, going to sleep? Okay, Rita's going to sleep. Where's that dog? Is that our dog? Yeah, that's our dog. Happiness level is 62%. And I think it'll go up back to this marker over here. He seems reasonably healthy. He must have got some damage. I'm not quite sure. Let's go and rename him. Let's call him Tex. So Tex is over here. Hopefully that will he'll help us in the fight. What's coming later. Everybody else? Oh, bloody hell. Why does nobody actually turn this thing on? Can you handle the heating stove? Now you can go back to sleep. Good. Thank you. So it's a bit of disturbed sleep for her. And for Pauletta. So her happiness is going down fast. 9 right now. Was annoyed with Krista. What did Krista do to you? I hope Krista didn't do anything bad. Sleeping, sleeping, sleeping. Everybody's sleeping nicely. I think everybody should be comfortable. Temperature should be nice. 37 degrees Celsius. All good. So I'm happy with that. They're all right now. They're all perfectly fine. So we can leave them for now. All right. Let's just leave that. Let's see. Tex is over here. We need him in the cabin or in the village or in the camp. So we need to lead him back here. So one of the survivors is going to have to bring him home. So we want him here. How are you hungry? Didn't you eat something before you went to bed? No. My stomach is rumbling. How do you know your stomach is rumbling? You're sleeping. Go back to sleep. Alright, we need scrap metal. I think we need some more wood. We have 13 logs at the moment. And we need more scrap. Get these two camps, shelters here going. It's gonna keep us alive a little bit longer. And then, oh, hello. What are you? You are a tall leafy plant. I know what you are. You're some kind of a corn maze kind of variant kind of thing, aren't you? We definitely need to observe this little puppy. It's going to give us a beautiful farming capability. We're going to go farm this stuff, make all sorts of stuff. Foods and everything else. Perfect. That's what I need. I needed this. This is a beautiful resource. And I don't know how long it takes before it's ready for cultivation. But these large mushrooms, on the other hand, kind of annoying. They take a long time. Same goes with the cactuses, the sun. Cacti. I don't see any cacti here though, so I think we'll just have to... I think we'll be fine for now. I also need somebody over here to go and check out these grasses, these giant grasses. Get some of this hay, so I can finish off. Well, building some more leisurely activities and stuff. The punching pole will be nice. And the target, yeah, shooting target would also be nice. That also gives your characters a little bit of a buff so they can train on shooting. And it gives them a little bit more, yeah, it makes them more happy. They have more things to do in their relaxation time, which of course they don't really have at the moment. Technically speaking, they have between 9 and 10. So they have time to do some relaxation at this time. And I think, see, how's Rita's happiness? 67% still, huh? 76%, 72%, 85%. Everybody else seems to be quite happy, except for Rita. So we need to work on Rita, get her levels a bit higher. So I'm kind of wondering how we can do that. We could, of course, get her to do... Well, I need this thing finished as well. Need some more metal. I'm going to have to send Xander over there to go and get some scrap metal. I'm going to send Rita out to go and get our little Great Dane back home. Because he's going to starve over here. So right now, it's a female. Okay. Bleeding, no. Happiness is pretty... That's okay. Once tamed, was petted by Rita in good health. Troubles at the moment is none, so it's not hungry at the moment. And, oh, Kirsta, everybody's awake. Nice. Let's turn this off. I can turn that off again. Do we have any spears? We do not. I need Pauletta. She's pretty good at crafting. To focus a little bit on crafting the spear. I need Xander. Where are you going, dude? What are you doing? What? Why'd you just dump that there? Alright, well that's kind of weird. I don't need you to get this done. I need you to come over here and actually scavenge this ship for debris. Well, this ship for spare parts. That's what I need. You can focus on this some other time. Right now, let's just focus on getting that material first. Xander is scrapping. Rita is eating. As soon as she's done eating, we'll move her out. Get the dog. So what do we need for this thing to be built? This thing is material delivery, 0%. We need some wood. I'm going to have to get Rita on that. So she's going to go chop this tree down. Get us some more logs as well. And then we can get this built. Now that tree's going to be done in a bit. And then we'll move her on to that dog. Yes, Rita. I need you, Rita. We need more people. More hands. Hypothermia risk, Krista. Why is Krista on hypothermia risk? What are you doing? Let's go and lead Tex. Krista over here. Do you have a jacket? Yes, you do. Who doesn't have a jacket? Pauletta doesn't have a jacket. But she's okay. Krista is at 36 degrees Celsius, so her body temperature has definitely dropped a little bit. It is kind of cold. It's 5 degrees Celsius. I might need to make one more of these heating stoves over here. That way we can keep this area a little bit heated. But, considering how close Rita is, she's almost halfway through tailoring. Okay, so did she already finish the... Yes, she did. So we can have housing done. Nice. Let's go build a house, shall we? So for a house, I need a floor. I need no survivors required skill level. Scrap metal. Bloody hell. Who? What kind of skill? Oh, required skill construction 2. So nobody has construction 2. Construction 1. Construction 0. Construction 0 and construction 0. So Krista is the only one with a reasonable amount of construction. Oh no. That kind of stinks. Alright, what's wrong with you? Where are you going? You're transporting the stuff? Okay, well you do your thing. We got a new weapon. Beautiful. Spear. We got some liquid fuel as well. We got a new resource. Some leather. Perfect. Oh, look at that. Tex is eating. He's eating. Yay. Good job, Tex. You eat that. Well, it's the wrong name. It's actually a female. It's actually a female. So this is not supposed. This is not good. In good health. Okay, perfect. She's actually fattening up. Perfect. So let's get started with some kind of construction. So we got an air vent over here. Perfect. I don't have a choice. I know we don't have much scrap metal. Actually, as a matter of fact, we have very little scrap metal. Maybe if we get some stone. Construction 2 also needs 2. Bloody hell, I can't build anything until Krista has got a little bit more skill level in construction. So she's pretty close. Look at that, she needs a little bit more skill level. So let's go ahead and change her activities from research back down to that, to 3. Let's get her back into working on building stuff instead. And how are you doing? Do you have any scrap metal yet? We only have 41 scrap metal. It's definitely not enough. I need more. Unarmed. Alright, so now Pauletta doesn't like fighting. She's indifferent towards combat. Krista, on the other hand, doesn't mind fighting. So let's give her a spear. So now she should be able to defend herself. Somebody just run. What? What happened? Alright, they're feeding the dog all sorts of food. So what are you getting? You're getting raw meat, insect meat, and dried meat. Okay, well that's great. Maybe we should keep... not quite sure what we should do. Should we give him only dried meat, or should we also feed it like other things as well? Difficult to say. Rita, good job. Scavenged. We got a helmet? Oh, nice. So who should we give the helmet to? I mean, Xander is the one with the cap. I don't think he needs a helmet right now. Is that all you got? We desperately need more scrap metal, but if he can only find hats and stuff, he's pretty useless. I need other things than hats, dude. I do like text, though. Can we give her a different name? Let's give her a different name. Let's give her a different name. Let's see. What should we call her? Savannah. Let's call her Savannah. That's a better name for a female dog, I think, in my opinion. Alright, Krista over here is getting some more skills. Look at this. Construction, yeah, 1,336. Yeah, she's going up fast. We'll have that done pretty soon. And this is excellent. Oh, smoke leaf. Beautiful. Observing orange mushrooms. You know what? Let's just skip that for now. Let's instead send you out to go and observe this puppy. Observe tall leafy plant. I want to get started with planting some of these things. So if we can get that observation done, we'll get farming set up. We have the smoke leaf already. Smoke leaf gives us the ability to make some cigarettes. So you're ready to harvest. So what are you? Required time for harvest. Okay, wild leaves of this plant are some remarkably suited to a rare and expensive type of tobacco. I actually got banned in my home world a few years ago, and its price shot up even higher. Don't ask me how I know this. Okay, let's harvest you. Let's harvest some of you. Okay, not all of you, but I mean it does give us the ability to get a little bit more relaxation out of this place. We'll get everybody a little bit off edge. Krista, why are you harvesting that stuff? No, I need you to... Okay, fine. Xander? What you got? Getting one meat to eat. He seems happy. His mood is up. Even though he's kind of gloomy. Now his survivor's determination will last another 3 days and 14 hours. After which, this is going to start becoming a little bit of a pain. Because somewhat fed, ate at table, and ate a quick meal is not going to be enough to keep him happy. So that... I'll have to do something about that. Luckily, we have the dartboard ready and good to go. Tobacco might help him. I need Krista to actually build stuff instead of harvesting things. And Rita's doing her job. Good. What can we build right now? Coletta's unarmed. Can we give her a weapon as well? Is that something we can get? Yes, we can give you a spear. Take that spear. That way you're nice and armed, and you can fight if we need it. Temperature seems to be 22 degrees Celsius. Is it going to drop anytime? It might. 27. It keeps on jumping between temperatures. How are you doing? You seem quite happy. You're at 80% happiness. Was tamed, was petted. Okay. This is going to go away soon. There's no troubles yet. So I think that the Great Dane is reasonably happy where it's sitting. Let's go give Savannah her own little bed. And what do we have in here? We got some insect meat and we got some raw red meat. Feed that dog. Dog's going to be happy. What do you got for me? Oh, you're not even anywhere near halfway through. This is going to take forever. We have no more scrap metal. Come on, dude. Go and scavenge. I need some more metal. This is all metal. Look, I can see some metal right there. And some there, and there, and there. Just get that for me. I don't think he wants to. I think he wants to rather find hats. Alright, let's see if we can get ourselves some proper scrap metal. I need it. In the meantime, we should probably... Yeah, tailoring is at 12 hours. Another 71% is done. I think the next thing we need to do, after tailoring is done, is do spaceship deconstruction. And that will give us another option, another ability to actually start scavenging this beauty over here. And that will give us some higher tier materials. And then after that, I think we should do either tea boiling, because then we can do the smoke leaf plant, we can boil that. And chemical cloth, no, I need this puppy over here. And then we will do wooden fortifications. Yeah, we definitely need that. Wooden fortifications, and then we'll go for the electricity grid. We don't have anything that we can use right now to build solar panels or wind turbines, because we don't have any of those beautiful electrical components and stuff like that. But are you taking a walk? Why are you randomly away from the camp? Had a pleasant walk. Okay, well, good. Nice. Just enjoy your walk, dude. Just leave us. Oh, we got 50 scrap. Excellent. Because that way we can get this done. Krista? Krista, where are you, Krista? Let's go to Krista. Krista is over here coming to eat something. How much food do we still have? We have 0 raw food, but we do have cooked meals. I definitely need to go get some more food. Hopefully once this tall leaf is done, we can send Xander out there to go get some more food. We don't have any more... we don't have anything, actually, as a matter of fact. We don't have any emergency rations as well. We have 6 emergency rations. This is all... Why are you melting down already? Oh, you're at 36%? What happened? Drowsy. What? I don't know what happened there. You got annoyed, apparently. Let's turn you back on again. Start the fire. It's getting a little bit cold. Actually, can you turn the fire on? Handle the heating stove. Before you lie down, can you handle the heating stove? Don't step on his head. Don't step. Oh, why would you do that? She just stepped right all over him. Let the poor guy sleep. Savannah is sleeping as well. I like that. And Pauletta is here coming back with some materials. Excellent. So we'll get that done. And Rita is almost done with this plant. Alright. And then I think we need to go look for some more food. We need some more food. Desperately need more food. I mean, we can farm this material, this stuff. This corn-like material. It's going to take a while before it's done, though. Is there a dog sniffing you? Oh, that's you. Never mind. Alright. It is day... What day is it? Day 6. Year 1, day 6. Apparently. And we'll continue this in the next episode. Hopefully Pauletta will be done with that spear. We can get this party on the road. We need some more food. We need to start farming. And we need to start discovering some more materials further afield. So we're going to have to definitely go walk about. But we'll do that in the next episode. That's it for now. This is Stranded Alien Dawn. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.